It's only been a day.
It's crazy, right?
It's pretty crazy.
Now,
remember, we saw Wolverine last week, and he's got the legendary Catwoman whip. Kyle's whip of bad pain is what it's called, and
which
I've
we were
actually
talking
never
about.
seen that.
It kind of has that feel of a Ivy's whip from Soul Calibur, kind of a thing. It's got some thorns on there. That's something that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, it looks really slick too. There's no missing that thing.
All right, this is what Crazy Fingers wants to do. Just keep the space. And there we go. Get that Garden out there. That's going to keep her grounded if she gets in it. But then jump two, it's going to get the guard out here. But that's okay. That big old beautiful wake up from Swamp Thing is going to cover the skies.
That thing hits everywhere. Even when you think you're out of range and trying to space it correctly to whip punish, it can still catch you. Crazy Fingers looking good. That's plus frames. But there is a gap there, and Wolverine looked to meter burn back three, and he's going to that time.
Just like that. You have to abuse that thing, otherwise Swamp Thing's going to pull you in the corner. And a back three from Wolverine's going to send this man flying deeper into the asylum here. Two faces in the background enjoying the show. Another back three, but good block by Crazy Fingers. Good job taking his turn as well and hitting him with the mix. I see Crazy Fingers cancel that a lot. And the projectile, I think off that sweep, you just got to let it rip.
Yeah, and
sometimes.
I mean, that log, it used to be negative, a lot more negative than it is now. This should close out that first health bar. But Crazy Fingers does a really good job in mixing in where there's overheads. He'll throw the log out. It is safe anyway.
Oh, no.
No punish on that cat dash, though. And maybe not expecting to block it, to be honest. He threw out the standing one.
Here we go, all tied up pretty much, and that is safe on the meter burn version, if I am not mistaken. But the regular one is not.
Right. Yeah. It's kind of backwards.
How the launcher is safe, but the not launcher is punishable.
Right.
Feels bad, man. It's a tough day in the swamp. But you were mentioning the mix-up now, 100% safe. What a call out of the command grab, but no punish from Wolverine. 2 for 2, and no punish. And Crazy Finger's gonna keep taking his turn, and he actually baited him to jump that time, and he didn't even fall for it.
And Wolverine all over it. You know, Crazy Fingers, it's really good by Wolverine to be scouting those grabs, especially this early.
Call it a teaching moment.
I can't believe he didn't jump the third time around. And Crazy Fingers made the read that he was going to jump, and that is just some great play early on, fellas. And ladies in the chat.
Ooh, got him with the third hit.
Oh, you guys got the moment that he held forward.
The moment that he let go of a button. Or let go of block.
Oh, let's keep playing.
Crazy Fingers burning 3, that's 30% back, and they're pretty much even again. Abigail's Garden is out. When you're in it, you cannot jump. And he does have armor on that standing 3. Ooh, and that is a whip punish, and both of them have expended their clash already, coming in with the ambiguous knee.
Yeah, excellent block there. Crazy Fingers now within killing distance. I mean, a meter burn grab will do it, but X opens him up with the 4-2 on the jump in and getting schmixed here. My Catwoman into the corner we go, and this is where comebacks are had.
That's a nice push block. The Garden is out. He got hit by that whip trip, which is going to take away that trait, and this may be it. What an air tech.
Oh,
just when he decided to move. The whip trip's coming. Oh, my God, caught him.
Feels terrible, man. And he had so many opportunities to close that out. For one, he had the meter to meter burn that shoulder, and he did not, which he actually got punished for. Clutch there by Wolverine to actually get the punish. But, wow, I think that single decision to not meter burn that shoulder cost him that match.
And I'm surprised that he was able to air tech in that situation, too. I didn't even think he had the meter for that.
Now, again, not expending the meter saved him on the air escape.
Right.
But putting up that guard, he has gotten hit out of guard every single time, it seems. Minus the one punish. But outside of that, Wolverine's done a really good job of staying outside of that distance with the whip and trying to open him up with the jump 2s and the whip trips.
And it's paid off so far. And Crazy Fingers, one of the few Swamp Thing mains that, you know, doesn't use the Garden a whole lot, but it looks like he's starting to pick it up here and bring that Garden out. But here we go, Wolverine keeping the distance. That jump 2 could come at any moment.
Woo! Again, not expecting the meter coming in with the Garden behind the mix. Okay. Oh, my goodness.
Trying to jump out of it, but a wake up. Gets rid of the Garden, adds on the damage, 244.
And that DP, I mean, that was to stop the momentum that Crazy was starting to build there. And all of a sudden, Wolverine now in full control. Getting pushed to the corner. Back dash to the 4-2 coming in from downtown.
I don't know what Wolverine went for. Maybe a raw back three. He got hit out of something. But another wake up.
And it actually hit the sweep, which low profiles a lot of things in this game. Uh-oh. Catwoman low profiling and anti-low profiling. She's got it all. You come off that bar. Look at that damage. That's some grown swamp damage right there.
428. And this is like the third or fourth time Crazy Fingers have brought out that.
Oh my! That was so close to a read of a lifetime.
It was so close.
Oh no, no punish on the cat dash again. And I believe that the 1-1 should punish that. If not, as long as he has the bar, he can do a down one into the tree into a full combo.
That's one thing Swamp Thing has that not a whole lot of characters have, is a down one that goes straight into a full combo and plus on block.
Ooh, nice little combo from Wolverine. Jumps the end of it. That's okay. He gets hit by the end of the tree, and that was too late for Crazy Fingers to adjust and actually get the combo there. See if he makes up that 4-2.
That whip trip is...
Jeez!
It might be just a little bit of damage. He committed to the whole string.
Oh, no. Every read. Every time he goes for a command grab, Wolverine is ready. Luckily, Crazy didn't come off that bar either on the push block. Wolverine actually could have got a punish there. Both of these guys still haven't come out of the skies! Look at the damage!
Almost 302 hits.
All he needs is one more. He does have the statue. The meaty log at that was plus a billion. Jeez. Meaty log, ladies and gentlemen.
And the thing about it is you can delay wake up, but the later that thing hits you, the more plus it is, and Swamp Thing's going to come in with that forward two. Good stuff by Crazy Fingers, tying it up 1-1. Destroying Atlantis with all of his trees, by the way.
Man, 1-1. You guys saw the match.
And they've both been down to the wire, really close.
Catwoman.
Yo, I want to see the new gear, by the way. If you guys have got any new gear, even if it's not a character you play, but you have it equipped on a character.
Why does Catwoman look like the Jackie costume, the third one?
The astronaut
one,
or whatever, pilot, I think.
Looks just like it.
Yeah, it does. Let's hope for Young Monster's sake that Jackie isn't MK11.
Jackie and Tanya, because if they're not, I'm really like, and that goes for any game that is actually comes back. MK9, MK11, Justice 1, Justice 2. What if your character doesn't come back? Where do you go?
I mean, you could probably answer that because you're in that situation right now.
I'm lost. Don't look for me for answers. As far as when your character's not in the game, without Ares, I am just I don't even know. I'm a caster.
There you go.
There we go.
I mean, maybe that's what we're looking at in the future. All right. Crazy Fingers, a slight health lead, back two into whip.
Check there by Crazy.
And poor Swamp Thing is so slow.
I'm so frightened every time I see him either from back three or forward three from this man. It is slower than molasses, but Crazy Fingers getting the kill there. And he's done a great job of, I think a couple times in War of the Gods, he gets very meter hungry. He spends it a lot. He's done a really good job of conserving it throughout this matchup so far.
Yeah, a wake up like that, very similar to Raiden's Vicinity Blast and MKX, something like that.
Look at the damage, and a little bit extra from the garden if you saw there.
I didn't catch that, no.
May have been about 1% factory, and that's actually a very quick string that Swamp Thing has. He's able to get it before the second hit came out. Ooh, trying to put that meaty log and coming in. Wolverine, he's going to take this first bar. 5:36 left on Wolverine's first health bar. Needs a comeback right here. Jeez.
He's got a bar to do it with, and all 5 cat scratches.
Oh, she was locked down now. Oh, man.
Once you step foot
the
in that
mix.
guard, no whip punish. May have went for it.
And one of the hits missed, so the first hit of it can be low profiled.
Which it is a high. The wake up itself is a high, so I get it. All right, Crazy Fingers just has 44 hit points remaining.
Oh, he's going to back himself to the corner, though. Ooh, puts out the brazier, and now the crowd was burning, which may have killed Wolverine. In the garden! It's doing damage overtime. Get out of there, Wolverine, just like that.
Wolverine's got 21 hit points.
Oh, and the down one disrespect on the jump, too. Crazy Fingers going up 2-1 here on Wolverine. Crazy Fingers must have drank a couple Red Bulls before the broadcast. This man's got wings.
He had some mints. Oh, yeah. I get it.
Enter us where are his wings at? Where's this air dash that I saw in the video one time? Paulo.
I think that's his legendary gear, if I'm not mistaken.
Paulo, I know you're watching.
Catwoman.
Or just,
Give this man, please, an air dash. Give him something.
that would be pretty sick, though.
Chopperazzi in the chat linking us to some Firestorm legendary gear. I want to take a look. This is some level 30 Firestorm gear. It looks just like Firestorm a little bit.
It looks broke.
It looks absolutely busted. He's actually mixing in the picture right now. You guys can't tell, but it's a low and an overhead all at once. Although, the helmet's really cool how it's kind of beefy going up to the flames, and I really like around the center. It's got kind of pieces of armor going in all directions.
Yeah, I like how the chest piece looks.
It's pretty lit.
A lot of dimensions to it.
It's pretty lit. I miss Firestorm. Anyways, let's get back in this matchup here.
What a jump back by Crazy Fingers. Oh, and maybe trying to bait a button, and he did. And Wolverine didn't have the meter to expose that anyway.
Oh my, that is one of the middest mids in mid guard, and it just got low profiled. Jesus. I just saw forward 2 get low profiled. I'm out. I'm canceling this episode of The Clash, ladies and gentlemen. I'm out. Catwoman has literally disgusted me.
I've seen Catwoman's back 2 go under Hellboy's back 3. And it was that day that I was born again. I was a believer.
Beautiful back 3, but again, so slow, it's hard to punish.
Crazy Fingers
really
is throwing out a lot of meter burn back 3s. And it's so slow.
Ooh, from downtown with the punishable one as well. It's going to be the mix, and really good. He's been staggering just forward 2 into the low. This time going forward 2 too low, which does have the overhead afterwards.
He had little pink flowers that came out on. I've never noticed that before. I don't know if that's skin dependent or not, or shader dependent.
But the guard's out, that is armor. Here we go. We're back in Mortal Kombat territory. Armored launchers that go.
And you can't jump. Well, when you're in that corner and that garden's just eating away and you're taking all this chip and you can't jump out of it, it's so scary. Ooh, going with the slowest overhead.
And he could tick off. I didn't even know that. I just took some notes. Oh, meaty log. Jeez.
Not blocking the mix. Not looking good for Wolverine. Goes for the whip trip. It has paid off. But now we're just throwing stuff.
Oh, breaking the armor with the sweep. Here we go. Going through the ground, defying gravity. Catwoman getting a little bit of just desserts there.
Can't low profile that sweep, that's for sure. Multi-hitting, and you can cancel it into special moves. One of the
and both hits hitting that back 3, proving that point.
Yeah. I'm not sure if any other character in the game can cancel their sweep into specials. I'm not too sure. I don't think there is. Most sweeps are only single hitting, but that one is very special. Gives Swamp Thing a low starter.
Is that the answer to Catwoman? Is that what Nub Kicks is going to have to bring out in the finale Sunday against Amish?
Oh, God.
Absolutely not. He's actually done a really good job with Batman in that matchup, and we'll get into that more on Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. As far as the finale of Season 2 of War of the Gods.
Now, up next, the frames. I think they said it was 4 to 6 frames that you can interrupt before Raphael throws those size. And if you do, he'll get scared and he'll run away. He won't throw the size. Which, that's kind of the talking point of Leonardo right now. But I love this turtle gear, by the way. He's got the backpack on and all this.
I mean, he is loaded. Ooh, he's been burned a couple times trying to approach. Just wants to get and apply that pressure, but...
And I think that was Raph right there.
Yeah, he is gone. But already back. The man comes back in like 5 seconds anyway.
Getting caught by black magic.
Ooh, lucky to get punished there. It was a good reaction by KingTiza on the vine.
It was a good normal to throw out there, too.
Yep. Oh, man. Raphael working as intended there. He's going to follow it in.
Chip.
Oh, man. That's the old school chip right there. Right there.
What a DP, though. Calf staying alive.
Ooh, put the barrel down, says Tiza. I love that he put out that bomb just to say, don't approach me, bro. And oh, my goodness. A lot of lightning from the from the end of Armcap's first bar to the end, a lot of low lightning sit, and that's a lot of damage over time.
Yes, especially meter burned. And sometimes you can anticipate the low lightning, especially meter burned, and then you jump, and it still tracks you while you're in the air, and you kind of land right on top of it. Feels bad, man.
There are times I have seen
Leonardo,
people get the read on it, jump in, and they'll actually punish Black Adam, but the third lightning bolt still comes out in anti-issue. And you know what? You just want to put the pad down.
KingTiza looking very sharp so far, and he's got Deadshot as his player icon. Yo, what's up? Let's get some Deadshot.
Those were the good old days of
the
Injustice
good old
2
days
right
of
there.
Injustice 2.
Just the good old boys. Ooh, nice little conversion there at stand 1.
Yeah, I like it.
That's pretty.
The turtles, they're
Ooh.
plus frames. I think when you meter burn, it is plus. I can't remember how much, but it does absorb physical hits as well. So even if you try and hit him while it's active, is he still going to parry that?
I wonder if it becomes a flash parry at that point.
That's what I'm
Because I haven't seen it too much in combo, but that should have killed if the stand 3 would have hit with the orb behind it, and at least he got out of the corner there. That's about as best as you can make of that situation.
And he'll probably throw that glove down, but the black magic is the answer by Tiza.
What?
Ooh, the down 2.
Oh, that was swag, and it didn't even hit.
It was too high. Yo.
Oh, get a piece of that pie. Oh, that's all in the
See,
chat.
here we go.
Don't be talking about pizza in there.
See. Oh, the meter burn back 3. Okay, Calf staying alive. All unclashable. Very short stage transition.
All right, he's going to use... No, he does not use Raphael.
MJP!
Beautiful read there. And, I mean, he had the bar there. Arm Calf could have done some damage, and he could have tried to force a wager out. He does there. Come up. Very good crouch by Tiza. That's something we, as we see the character knowledge develop. The Raphael assist is a high.
It is a high. Assist. And it is -5 on block, too, so it is your turn.
Oh, my goodness. Donatello just got blown up. What?
Yo!
Oh, no!
That's a punish
coming! Jeez! He just
Tuck
goes
and
up
roll,
in his
man.
shell.
Black Adam wins.
Leo!
Yo, Tiza.
Get this man an Oscar.
Tiza, can we see the hood, by the way? Do you have it? Did you try and show us and we weren't paying attention? Let me see. I got to see the hood.
I mean, if he has it and doesn't pick it, I mean, that's a blow up right there.
Yeah, because
Black Adam.
okay, he must not have it. He went straight to it.
Leonardo.
I love this Leonardo gear. The whatever it is on Calf's back, it's like some just huge backpack computer looking thing holding the swords.
Does it absorb ghosts? Does it trap him eternally?
I mean, maybe. Yo, all he needs is that vacuum.
What a crossover that would be. Can we get Peter Venkman in here?
Sadly, Donatello got
Into
that
Injustice 2?
vacuum. What a challenge there by Tiza. Donatello assist is +1.
Think about it. When you call the trait, oh man, Slimer comes in. What's his name? Damn. I haven't watched Ghostbusters in like 40 years, guys. My apologies.
That sounds about right. 40 years.
What's the ghost name? Ricky around. Producer. What's the ghost name of Ghostbusters? The green one. Slimer? Is it Slimer?
See, you said Slimer. I think that was pretty close.
Chat. Please correct me on that.
Nobody knows. The Kool-Aid Man.
Oh, yeah.
Calf has a health lead, by the way, for the first time. Pretty good one, too.
It was Slimer. I got it right the first time. Yo, let's go. Let's go. I'm going to get myself a cut on the bet. Someone in the chat asking what time this clash is kicking off. It kicked off like 30 minutes ago, buddy. We're in it. I got it right. I just thought I didn't.
I've trained all my life for this.
Sometimes
That's
that
not,
happens, man.
That's not 100% a blow up, but it is a little bit of a blow up. All right. Back into the matchup. Armcap trying to make a comeback here. He's got a great meter lead. Nice conversion with the Raphael assist. He's about to get Donnie back for some mix. And he goes. And because that hit, on block, it's hard to get the cross up. But on hit, oh, man, you get some dirty cross ups.
Calf has been throwing out that forward two a lot, which is opening up those lows as well.
Now watch this
dive kick.
Oh, and he went underneath.
Wake up.
Did you see the way he just kind of leaned back
Leonardo
and let Raphael do the work there?
He can go under projectiles like that, too.
Now,
very similar like in Champions.
if only they didn't nerf Raphael, and that shouldn't have happened, right? Because it doesn't work anymore.
I mean, that's what I'm hearing. It doesn't work anymore.
Yeah,
it took him from potential top 10 to bottom 5.
Adam.
A 4-frame.
Leonardo.
Whoa, I thought somebody was about to pick Raiden. Ooh. But yeah, 4 frames is what broke Leonardo.
Fighters approaching contact.
Yo, is that belt new? I don't remember that Black
looks
Adam
like
belt
it.
before.
I believe that was part of an armor set that I saw with the hood on Twitter, and I can't remember who posted it, but someone got it, and it's gorgeous.
Raphasis getting that arm calf. The first hit uses that low. That is plus, but not able to take advantage of it. Tiza coming in with the forward 1.
It was Silver Eye on Twitter that actually found it.
Ooh, it is.
Look how pretty that Black Adam is.
It really is, man. That hood.
Man, it's a god. Arm calf trying to mount this comeback here. Got him cornered. What's going to be the mix? I mean, anything into the shell drop there would have crossed up, and I guarantee you he will not block it, Echo. Guaranteed.
10 out of 10 times it won't go block. Unless you're Tweety. Tweety somehow can block those things.
I think that every time Tweety presses a button, he just kind of like 50-50s himself. And so he'll do stuff that is just unreal. And just like that, Cap gonna get the first bar off of Tiza. If you can keep him cornered here, keep the pressure on, take a lot of damage. Take as much damage as you can right now before he's able to mount this comeback and tie things up. He's a
lot of craziness going on. Yo,
dive kick
for dive kick.
Oh, here we go.
Into the overhead.
Field conducts there.
Good luck getting through the shell.
There it is. Arm calf on a second health bar. Still has a pretty hefty health lead. Not able to pick it up after the Raph assist, but picks it up with the low. Ooh, and we're doing the cancels mid combo now. Calf swagging on us, Aquaman. You're missing it. The man is doing turtling cancels mid combo.
This feeling comfortable as he's about to send us to a game 5. Only needs one more hit.
There it is.
He sends in Michelangelo. Cowabunga, dude, right now.
And those trades with Michelangelo, you know, Fierce would throw out the 4-2.
Oh yeah, he would just get knocked. He would
just go to sleep.
He would get knocked out like a dude in a Kimbo Slice video.
Rest in peace.
And if you guys can, please retweet the status that is in the chat that we are live. We would really appreciate that. Love you guys. All right, 2-2, and Arm Calf has looked good.
He has. He's made the adjustments. He's playing very well now.
Fighters approaching Arkham
Yeah,
Asylum.
that's a very pretty belt.
Yes, it is.
I mean, there's the gold in general.
That's like the 90s wrestling style championship belt right there. That thing is huge.
And yet at the same time kind of small. Like the Intercontinental or something? Or wait. What was that one that was kind of like short and round?
European.
That was the European one?
Yeah.
Of course it was.
Unless you're thinking of the Cruiserweight one, which I don't even remember what that one looked like. Let's not talk about the hardcore belt. That thing was just utterly destroyed.
Maybe it was the tag team that was smaller.
Tag team was pretty small, yeah.
Anyways, back into the match. And I can't believe the overhead actually goes into Donatello there. I did not know that. Oh, no, this man's trying to get...
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, he's swagging. Those turtle cancels are coming into play now. So with the meaty pressure, okay. Tries to cross him up. Ooh, what an answer. I'm telling you, he is not scared to challenge any of those assists. Whether they're plus or negative, he doesn't care. He's going in.
Oh, this should be the bar here for Cap and a good side switch.
Wow, the dash understanding 3 into the Raph assist to close it out. Knew exactly how much damage he needed. Walks right into a black magic.
The slap. That was a nice little love tap to the chin. Said,
sit down, sir.
Calm down. Calm down, Black Adam. Ooh, not watching his dome, though. That's a big damage.
Good jump out. I like that.
Oh, no.
Earning my hero stripes today.
Famous last one.
It's too bad he didn't jump out of that and do a dive kick. That may have been what he wanted to do, but just didn't get it.
Oh,
that
no.
trap is there.
And the damage trade is actually in Tiza's favor. All right, he's going to try to work his way in. And how many dive kicks are going to hit late in this set right now? Oh, he might be able to get a conversion there.
Triple dash.
Oh, man.
Really tried to get in there. Unclashable.
Oh, my.
Ooh!
If he would have thrown anything there, Cap, he's going
to kill himself. KingTiza with the smart stuff. And an instant quit by somebody. I don't even know. Out of here.
Black Adam wins.
Oh, it came back. That's pretty lightning too. That's a good skin, Tiza.
That was a good set.
That's an interesting Supergirl skin too. It's not a color I'm very familiar with. Ooh, and Harpoon for Air Laser. Jackal getting the better of that trade, and Ninja not spinning the bar. Could have got a combo. Gets one there.
He watched his feet, but he didn't respect that Frost Breath coming afterwards. And what a wake-up. This early in the game saying, you're going to respect me when you knock me down, I promise. Teleport, down 2, smart stuff by Max Ninja. Woo.
What
Down
a
2 of his own into a back 3, yo. All right.
Jackal showing off a little bit here. Because there aren't too many people that lab, because there are a lot of characters that can do that, but you never see it.
Canary's one of them, and I'm not afraid to say it. Sometimes I just don't. Like, sometimes you just don't expect, sometimes maybe you expect a trade, which you'll have to have another conversion for. But we have seen those conversions off those down 2s.
All right, let's see if Ninja can turn things around here. What an air escape. This is going to keep the pressure here on Ninja, as Supergirl, without any bar, isn't going to be able to do this much damage. Let's take that first bar from him.
Needs that bar for that Frost Breath, which is a key part of her hit confirms. It's safe. It's it's got so many mind games behind that Frost Breath. That's why you see it so much.
Oh, Jackal. Looking comfortable in this pressure, too. Looks like he's not as afraid of Supergirl's buttons right now. And after the patch, we haven't really seen her.
That's why I'm surprised Max Ninja's even playing her right now.
And Harley. Harley, under the radar, I think.
She doesn't really... I've seen a lot of people have their complaints about Harley Quinn and how she doesn't need meter to combo ever. Very hard to nail her down because, well, if he switches, we can talk about some Harley, I guess. Yo, he went for the forward 3.
He was going for the damage. Very good. And he thought that Ninja was going to respect the frames there. So I was going for that forward 3, trying to keep it unwagerable.
Nice cross under there with that down 1. A little trip guard as well.
Just 14 years after freezing you to get a combo. She can do a DP recover and still get a back 3. That's at least 600 frames right there.
Ooh, and baits the throw.
This won't be catch and release.
I'm gonna prove you wrong.
Still spending both. He won't have a launcher here. Actually, does still have a wager, but no meter to back it up. So it would at least save him if he finds himself in the middle of a combo. And Jackal, very good keeping a wager, but comes up to 4-3. It looked like Max Ninja woke up with a down 2, which if you did it fast enough, would have beaten that out since it had no armor behind it.
Yeah, I couldn't really tell. I thought at first glance he was trying to use that corner interactable to make the ground shake or whatever. Whatever it was, it didn't work. Unfortunate there. Will he make a switch? Maybe he was trying to bring some hype with Supergirl. Maybe he's just trying to play this character now that she's...
He's going back, and for a brief moment in history, he had that health lead man right before that wager. He's going to Power Girl. This is a different character.
It's a whole different character.
Sort of.
We've been blown up for that a couple times. We
I know.
Girl, Supergirl.
I mean, and look at Max Ninja's card. It's Harley. Come on, bro. Come on, man.
I just, for Max Ninja's first time here on the Clash, I really wanted to see that Harley Quinn. But building meter here after the Frost Breath. Going to get the damage in the corner push. Wake up buttons by Jackal.
Oh, could have got a whip punish there. You always have to be careful. You always have to look out for Manta when he whips that forward 2. You always have to know the range, max distance that he can do it at, be just outside of it, and look for when he does commit. Have those stand buttons ready, or even with Supergirl, the down 1 into the breath.
Down 1. You stay in that sweet spot where you make that first hit whiff. You have plenty of time to interrupt before that second hit even comes out.
Now watching his toes on the jump, and this gives some good damage.
Ooh.
No, I don't think Jackal thought he was that close to the corner.
Oh, wow, right into the laser. Yo,
that hurt me.
How many times have we seen Manta's teleport just get beat by the weirdest things? Yo! Flexing on him in the air and the corner position switch. coming down again. I like it.
Needs a little bit of a lead here. Meterburn rolling immediately. Jackal going to try to go for the chip. Good check by Max Ninja. I mean, if you let Jackal do anything there, backdash, he would have done teleport, you would have been chipped out. You got a little bit extra damage in that first bar of health.
You just go ham when you have
Or second bar of
a
health.
little bit left in your first health bar.
Yeah, there's nothing left just at that point.
Just go for it. The dash under, I like it. Yo, I love that.
It's a perfect answer for the amazing jump normals in the game. Catwoman jump 2, Aquaman's jump 2, their Black Manta's jump 3.
It's something
right under it.
I feel like we're going to see a lot more people doing it as the months go by and this game develops a little bit more. Because it's so good. You know, your opponent is thinking you're going to be down there, blocking the jump-in attack. Yo, Max Ninja is just getting pressured in the corner.
Jeez.
That happened so quick.
Once Jackal found him there, it was just a mauling. Jeez. I mean, just put the pad down after you see that.
Obviously the best in the game according to Aquaman. I can't think of really a better one. I really can't. I don't even think Raiden's is up there on Manta tier. Oh, wait a minute. We are getting Harley Quinn. Max Ninja, tired of playing games. Saying, all right, I'm done with low tier characters. What are we talking about here?
What are we talking about here?
Yeah, because
Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn apparently is also low tier, but she spends no meter for anything she does.
Begin.
Ooh! That had to be a read. Those gunshots are fast and don't recover.
Yeah, they recovered so quick. Instant jump 2 in the corner. Here we go. Meterless damage into a setup. Ooh, I thought he was going to go for the jump 2. The famous Harley Quinn jump 2 ambiguous setup there. Or call the hyenas. Meter burn back 3.
And that was the only time to do it with the, I believe it's the back 1-1, up 4, down 2 is the actual string. And they can mix it up. They can cancel that into the trait. Jump 3s, little things like that. I'm glad that he was able to float that up on the way down. Because if he was stayed in the air and floated, should have went right underneath.
No whiff punish.
Ooh, right over the hyena. And stagger. He's done a lot of staggers with a stand too, and they've opened Max Ninja up. He does not know when to press the button there in the corner. Jackal's doing a really good job.
Oh, wow. The patience, the respect, and then a meter burn forward 3, bringing the hammer down.
Just came in with that jump too. Very active. It's just some active frames come right at you, and it looked like Jackal went for an anti-air a little bit too late. Up 3, down 2. Thank you. Did I say up 4? That was the MK player in me.
I think
4 was a kick in MK.
Yeah,
My bad.
that's your high kick, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep. Ad Solo is so lit in the chat, she just tagged herself in the chat, talking to herself.
Yo,
Shout outs.
what is going on? I ain't even paying attention to the chat right now.
I'm not even that lit.
I like the chat's on another level.
I'll bleed you out slowly.
Ninja can spin that bar to 50% back. Can Ninja keep the dream alive? Yo, and that's a straight punish down 1. Jackal had no meter to back that thing up anyway.
Oh, no, didn't get the ender. Trying to snipe him with that back 2. Hyena coming. Beautiful teleport by Jackal. No air escape. No wager from Max Ninja. He has to hold all the damage from here on out.
Hyena's coming in. Jackal jumps over it with the jump 3.
This won't be catch and release.
As long as it's rough.
Woo! Oh, and meter burned
Hyena
it.
saved there.
The hyena coming in clutch. Now Ninja stuck in this corner. We've seen this. Instant jump 2. Not watching this beat.
Oh, no. And that's
should
going to do it.
Jackal, convincing play right there. And a lot of really good reads.
Also, it looks like Injustice just put out that everyone should have their shaders back in game.
Oh, thank goodness. That's the first thing I noticed. My bubblegum pink canary skin was
Or
Man.
they're working on it at least.
Okay.
That's what it looks like. I didn't read the whole thing.
Now, they look the same right now. I did see a little bit on Rio's stream. They look like they're the same outfit, but one of these two are going to change into the black outfit. I just don't know which one it chooses, if it's random or
I'm going to say you can't spell ominous on PSN. It's a vulgar word. I hate you all. I'm done.
I think Combat wound up getting the dark suit. ForeverKing with those 3 bats just kind of sitting there waiting. I think that's ForeverKing on the left. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Which is fitting because, oh my goodness, where does that grapple come from? But speaking of, but his favorite skin of Batman is actually with the white armor.
That's true. With the red accent, yeah.
Dude, where is he hiding all these gadgets?
I don't know.
But damn it, this man is business casual, and I'm loving it.
Combat's got a Batman.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, we're doing the dirty stuff, and the trait bat actually whiffed. It went straight over King's head.
It was the suit, man. It just came off.
It's the tech.
This thing's bulletproof, man. Man, he's looking good. I feel like I'm underdressed now.
It is a.
Oh, the reset. Okay, Combat. Ooh, dropped the back 2-3. That's why you only saw the roundhouse stand 3 come out. And oh, Combat!
Wow!
Get him with the forbidden mix of
Twice in a row. You want a backdash? I'm sliding home, baby.
Bruce, don't get that suit too dirty with these slides.
Yo, he tried it again, but he had the trait bats to save him, taking this chip damage. He's still alive right now. Forward 3, jump 2.
Combat looking good all of a sudden in the mirror. That ForeverKing has tucked himself up in over the years. He said that he is the best in a Batman mirror, and he really enjoys it.
Can you imagine King versus Nubcakes?
Oof.
Now, you remember Season 1, King versus Perfect Legend.
Oh, a
and
classic.
how crazy that one was.
All right. Oh, man, he is putting Combat in block stun from hell. He did this in Injustice 1, too, where it was a little bit worse. He actually forced a block pressure for, I think it was like 40 seconds.
Oh, and that armor going to absorb the hit of that Batarang. Dashes him closer to the corner, catches him trying to get out of the corner with that forward 3. Yo, again?
Almost got him again.
King said, you know what? I dare you to try it again, and he actually did.
Oh, did you see their faces colliding? Oh, my goodness.
These savage slides.
I have heard that there might be a couple of there's some visual weird things with Casual Bruce. Look at that nose. That's a billionaire's nose right there.
A billionaire's nose.
Oh, sliding to home plate. Combat opening him up with the waiting for cancel.
Wait, he's going to be able to get a restand right here. Plus frames, upward Batarang.
Oh!
King knew it, or he just did it anyway.
I mean, I think it was safe to just mash that and hold back.
Batman wins.
Yeah, Combat was going for that.
Look
throw.
out, look, the suit got dirty too.
Yeah.
Oh, and
It
the rest
looks
for the
sick.
details.
Yo, the billionaire's nose, though? Like, I hadn't even seen him that close yet. I'd only seen pictures of him.
Batman.
Ooh, wait, we're putting the suit on now? Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
We're still keeping it classy.
I thought they were putting the bat suit on. I thought it was serious time.
This is Batman disguised as his own waiter
Right.
at a restaurant.
Begin.
Starting us off with the back 2-3.
Ooh. They dropped there. Nice trade by King. Doesn't get the conversion. And luckily for Combat, got him off those mechanical bats. It's forced King to think a lot harder here.
Oh, tries the backdash, gets caught by that overhead. The kick, the very last part of that string.
Ooh, open
What
him
a
up.
cross.
I mean, when you follow the trade in, it's so hard to know if you can press a button or not because if you block the trade pad early, you can. King's eating a lot of these batarangs on the way in, and a lot of trades in the mirror. Where's my Combat? What's the mix? Excellent blocks by King. A little late on that crossover attempt.
Ooh, the dash under. There's a lot of forward dashes, a lot of batterings, which looks like Batman is also back dashing since he takes a step backwards. Yo, I thought we were going to get to see the parry on.
Yeah, so someone go for it. Someone go for the parry. If they're listening, which they shouldn't be, someone go for the parry. I love how the suit's getting dirty over time.
Yeah, you can tell it on King's a lot more than Kombat's.
It's the little things. Looking like a battle damaged Gundam over here.
I'm hoping with, you know, maybe MK11 we get the MK9 damage back where they're like missing eyeballs and like just ripped to shreds. It was actually kind of overdone, but you know what? Roll
Yeah.
it. I mean, who cares?
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. Wow.
Whoa.
What a down two into the upper batarang, yo.
That's the ultimate. I dare you to press a button. Because you should press the button because I'm negative, right?
Right. It's probably the same as like, I don't know, like a 2H into a super dash en bloc in Dragon Ball. Just do it.
Kombat about to have his trait, gets it out in time. Oh no!
Found himself in the corner, but now King back 2-3 into victory. Not even going to worry about jumping over, getting himself out of that corner situation. Wow, tried to jump right into meter burn forward 3.
You're going to get hurt. Don't bet.
Hey, ready for it? King's not going to wager anything. He's going to go for super. Damn it, King!
Ooh.
You're supposed to be the chosen one! Now immediately to Kombat. Just came off it though. Could have wagered, got at least 15% back. Sent us close to even.
Wow, that was so... You saw that coming for so long. I'm surprised it hit.
And you know, Kombat, for again, a mirror with King. He's kept it incredibly close so far. Waking up with the throw. A little bit of savagery.
What a... Just do it. 6 frames, good games.
That's a swing.
Remember, these are a first to 5. That's 2 games on King's side right now.
They've been close. Like I said.
King has Gorilla Grodd icon on his thing?
And he's always had that.
I've never... Well, of course, I don't get to see him most of the time.
I don't know. We'll have to ask him about that. But bats are behind it.
Batman.
Like, yo, man, what's up with that Grodd icon on here?
Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe he's trying to insinuate that he's the king.
Maybe he's actually got a Gorilla Grodd and we've just never seen it. It's never got.
Oh, for sure he does. And he'd wager he's the best with Grodd. That's just ForeverKing, baby.
I want to see if Kombat's got this new Firestorm gear we just saw a picture of.
The Superman's looking pretty hot.
Because there's a lot of
I'll tell you that.
multiverses up right now. Green Arrow.
Look at the shoulders.
Harley Quinn, Superman, Supergirl. There's a lot of them with all the new gear as you know what you get in those multiverses. They're up right now.
But none of them are as good as that suit. Look at that thing.
Oh, yeah, no. That one, by the way, for anybody that maybe hasn't had the update yet or hasn't had a chance to look at it, this Bruce Wayne suit is 6,000 source crystals.
Batman.
You can just go straight to Batman, go to his shaders, and it's right down there with the tournament and the Electrum. It's 6,000 source crystals. You can buy it and be just like King in Kombat right now.
Begin.
Opening things up with a slide. Didn't even have trait to save him.
Woo! Nice hit there. The slide into a full combo. Okay, Kombat. And if you noticed, it looked like... Where's he had the Krypton in the suit the whole time? What the hell?
Say what?
It's just got to be heavy. With the back 3?
Does he have the green back 3? I missed it. Wow. I haven't noticed that yet.
Beautiful start here by King. And instead of going for the hard knockdown, went for the restand. Tried to end it, would have put himself in the corner, but he still wanted to kill.
King looking so sharp right now. I think he's got Kombat downloaded. Kombat not one to bring out Batman Firestorm main as we've come to know. But he did bring out Blue Beetle as well in the top 8 on Wednesday. Surprised us all with that. Surprisingly enough, the man has a Batman that, like you mentioned, is going pretty much toe-to-toe with King right now. They're both on their second health bar.
Yeah, guys, I'm gonna say this every single week. I'm gonna put some respect on Kombat's name.
That's what I'm saying.
Man's here to play. All right. Whew. And we were talking about before we even started, because I was messing with Batman during the countdown. And it's like, sometimes Batman's just got to swing with that down, too.
I mean, we used to see it as a wake-up all the time.
Yep. As you said, 6 frames, good games.
6 frames, good games. Straight from the mouth of Lord Brady himself. Well, at least that's where I first heard it. I don't know if he's the originator or what.
Brady has some iconic sayings in the internet scene, and I'm going to go back to MLG days. And one of my favorite Bradyisms ever is that he'll come in and he has a signature move with his hand. Well, he'll actually backhand his other hand with his hand as he says something, and he'll say, "You guys ready for this one? The ketchup is on the hot dog," or he'll say, "The mustard is off the hot dog," but he'll like slap his hand while he says that.
Right.
And it's one of my favorite things to hear him say.
I hope this isn't your best. So far, I've held back.
Hopefully Brady's out there watching. The man is, he's really putting in the work.
Lord Brady.
Lord Brady.
Oh, we didn't miss the parry. I got caught monologuing. My bad.
Oh, no. Yep. I was looking at his animations, and he was, yeah.
I'm very lively when I talk. There's a lot of bodily
I had
movements.
to watch the hands, man. I had to watch the hands.
These hands are rated E for everyone.
The 4-3 just barely on block. Tried to go for another one right there. The standing 2. Forward 3 on whip. Oh. What a back 2. Yo, throw tech by King. One of the best attacking.
Oh, again, my Sky's Combat's on the board. 1-2. The mirror.
Batman wins.
Somehow these Batman mirrors always... I don't know how it is. Mirrors usually aren't the most entertaining thing. But Black Adam and Batman seem to be pretty entertaining
Fighters
mirrors.
approaching Arkham
Just given the
Asylum.
history.
Yeah, on paper, we should probably not like them as much, you know?
Flash mirrors are pretty hype.
Flash mirrors are hype. Any Vortex character in a mirror is so fun to watch. And yeah, we got to give credit to Kombat here showing up and looking damn good with Batman. And now that he's player 1, he's going to get that white suit. That's what he wanted this whole time.
That's a good point.
Oh, he put himself in the corner, walked right into a wake-up Batarang. King getting a little froggy here. Starting to leap. And that's twice he has missed that restand.
Off the back 1-1. Usually go in the combo with a down 2 into the meter burn grappling hook, but maybe doesn't have the gravity to get that off in time. Jeez. Reaching for the sky, baby. That down 2, he just puts all his force behind it.
Oh, and he wanted to end with that Batarang to set him to the corner. Unfortunately, did not get it.
Yo, what happened with that? That mech bat went somewhere. I don't know where it went.
It looked like it interrupted, but traded at the same time. Like, it was so weird. Like, it didn't have the full hit stun.
I've never seen that happen before.
Someone in the chat asking that they need to see the flash mirror between Honeybee and Rewind. It has happened before.
It has. This season.
It was like week 1?
It was at the
week 1 or week
beginning.
2
Yeah.
of season 2.
It was whatever week that Rewind decided to mirror Samij and Honeybee with their own characters and actually win.
And you can go to youtube.com/streammeyt for all the VODs on that.
There you go. And they should be broken down by match, if I'm not mistaken, unless that's a thing of the past.
And Rewind won it. He beat everyone with their own character that
Yes,
week.
he did. I want to say that might have been week 2. That's going to be my guesstimate.
And King cannot get sorry, that was actually Kombat who technically, I was about to say, King just doesn't get thrown in this game. It's ridiculous.
Not even in MKX when it was a 50-50
Yeah.
would he ever get thrown.
What?
Batman wins.
Somehow he always guessed right on the 50-50 throws.
He's a cheater. As he moves up 3-1 on Kombat in a Bruce Wayne mirror. This isn't a Batman mirror. This is a Bruce Wayne mirror.
Firestorm.
And a Firestar's coming out.
Okay,
Oh,
serious business time.
Sir's business.
Fighters
King keeping it classy. Still got the suit on. This might actually be a thing. And I saw on Silvereyes stream that you can actually pick in tournament mode. You can pick the Bruce Wayne outfit. So we'll even be seeing this suit in tournaments, not just as a selectable skin in the game.
Absolutely.
Combat, air dash. King with the blocks. Blocks again. Stay right beside that banner just in case he needs it. But that forward two into the up Batarang still going to punish. Yo, the forward twos from ForeverKing. Able to hit confirm all of it. Combat. Just playing it so patient. Just walking back, letting King do all of this.
Gonna come in. And went for the parry. There it is. He just throws the arm out.
That's it. It looks like he's got like little wings under there or something. I don't know. It looked like there was like those squirrel suit things that people use to fly with. Yo, we're level 3 right now.
Like a flying squirrel?
Yeah. They have the little wings like...
Probably could have just gone with the flying squirrel.
The flying squirrel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could have. I was trying to think of what those bodysuits are.
Like the squirrel flying things?
Yeah, whatever they are. People jump out of planes with those suits on.
Man.
Conversion by King. Oh, no. Not like this.
Fight discipline, Jason.
I'd rather freestyle.
And Combat saying that he also has Fight Club Weekly after this, which
That's the finale.
Yeah, it is the finale for Fight Club Weekly tonight, guys. So if you're tuning into this, please tune into that as well.
Don't waste my time.
Which well, I can't remember what time it starts, but I know it's tonight, but I don't think it's started yet. But I could be wrong. It's 8 Eastern right now. I'm not too sure, to be honest.
Oh, there's the dirty stuff.
That's the second time he's got him with it, too.
We've got to stop this.
I never quit.
As far as a piece, King not going to spend any of it. Level 3. He doesn't even need meter now. He just needs one mix-up.
Yeah, one hit. Woo! Sniped him with that forward two. Just had a feeling it would hit, committing to the up Batarang afterwards. And gets him with it again!
Like, it's just so good.
And that's 4-1.
It is 4-1.
That's a hefty lead here. It looked better in the mirror for me, honestly.
Yo. Combat, don't listen to this man.
Yeah, for real.
Those resets really got Combat, though. I think King went for 3 of them and got all 3 of them. I think every time he went for it, it actually worked. Uh-oh.
Okay, so he actually might have to leave in general to go play in Fight Club Weekly.
Oh,
Okay, that makes sense. So King with a devastating, or sorry, I should say.
Well, here, just go un-AFK and play one more.
All right,
all
right, so King is up what 4-1 on me
4-1.
if I do this. Okay, done.
I'm not a pad player, so I'm not even gonna try it.
All right, I can't. Well, last time I played King was Mortal Kombat, and I beat him in tournament.
All right, we'll go.
But
are you gonna go Aquaman?
Oh, should I, or do I go Donnie? Who do I go?
If you want to win, you go Aquaman.
I don't know. King beat, who was it? Theo at CEO? And that was when Aquaman was broken.
I mean, but there's no other Aquaman like your Aquaman, Mr. Aquaman.
I know. I'm gonna go for gimmicks. I'm throwing back twos everywhere.
Swing.
I'm mashing down two. King's not gonna know what's gonna be coming. I'll tell you that right now. I'm gonna cancel into try it into the water shield. Not even have the bar. Or I'm gonna backdash out of it anyway. There's not a goddamn thing you can do about it. I'm gonna wake up with meter burn back 3. Watch.
Oh, I know you'll do
Say I
that.
won't.
I know you'll do that. I'm not even gonna say no. All right.
Begin.
Here on Condoc, Mr. Aquaman trying to keep the dream alive for Mr. Combat, who had to take off due to another tournament. Yo, what a drop.
Ooh. That was a weird, when I went for the back 2 up 3 on the background bounce, that was kind of awkward. Ooh, I tried disrespect there.
Ooh, I just knew you were going to swing.
Ooh, I went for it from the deep there.
King not even dealing with any of those slightly negative frames. Used to be plus the back 1, 2, 3, but it's slightly negative now. Ooh. King not following.
Ooh, I think that was a punish too. What a block. I mean, all that on hit. I keep my fell for that stagger too. I tried it down 1, guys. Damn. Fuck! Sorry.
You got this, Aquaman. Now you just need
buddy.
it from the deep. Oh, you're coming in? Trying to get a piece of King right now. Jump 2.
Man, I would keep catching him like barely.
Ooh!
Oh no!
Aquaman, that's the second combo you've dropped.
That just cost me the entire game right there.
Not like this.
If I'm being honest with you, that just cost me the entire set.
He's got another bar. He's not going to do the restand though.
And I was late on the down 2. I'm dead. Rest in peace.
You're
Watch
literally
this.
dead.
Are you in the corner? Oh, here we go, guys. Full health bar right now in 5
All right,
seconds.
come back, Aquaman. 43 hit points remaining. Wow. Oh my God.
I mean, of course I was going to jump right there.
What a read by
Damn.
King.
Fuck, man, did you see that? Man, that one drop cost me everything off an air to air of all things. I could have done a stand 3. I could have done, stand 3 trident toss is probably the more. I went for a back 1, which late in the combo, like, that's a little tricky, I guess. In King's terrible netcode, I'm just kidding.
All right, I'm not going there.
Damn it!
I'm not going there.
All right, let's actually line up the next match, King. That was a lot of fun.
All right, which is Bold Walnut versus, who was that against? Ominous? Because, yeah, the Fate.
Cyborg.
He probably has, ooh, look, yo!
Whoa! Look at that Cyborg.
That is sick.
Catwoman.
Bruh.
Yo, I don't even know what to say right now. That hand cannon and just the way that metal looks, that is sick.
I mean, Ominous is already down 3-0 just because of the skin.
All right, Ominous, you got to mount this comeback, bro. Catwoman? Bold Walnut, if you're not familiar with this man, one of the best cyborgs I've probably ever seen.
And KingTiza in the chat saying that Cyborg bodies Black Adam.
Really?
And which may be why we see Catwoman here from Ominous.
People know the Cyborg matchup. I'm surprised, man. Like, when Illusions would bring this character out, it was just like he was there. Cyborg has so many plus frames, but a lot of gaps.
Yep.
If you don't know him, then you're just going to get...
I mean, this is a mop already here in game number 1.
He hasn't even been touched. That was a perfect.
He got hit with 4.14 damage. That was it. That's like a stand 1 on block.
Oh, there's a little bit of red in there. I don't know what that was. All right, there we go. Back to working for Ominous.
Quick math.
Quick math. The wake up baited out by Ominous, not able to capitalize though. Meter burn back 3, unclashable, almost 300.
Right down in the corner. Okay, Ominous.
What an evasion. Yo, we're starting to see him. Well, I mean, Ominous doesn't play Catwoman that much, but Samij,
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of evades
some
from
of
that
those
man.
evasions are just so ballsy, man, and they work.
Sometimes a wake up down 2 and he just says, whoop, lean back. Okay, I'm going to slowly bring this back. No, it's down a whole health bar, for God's sakes.
He was.
And Cyborg Loki has a kind of an annoying wake up game. I said Loki, like that, not high.
That's the OS. Bold Walnut trying to use that string. I think it's 3-2 if I'm not mistaken, with the knee into the fist.
Oh, he needs to be careful. Ominous has a super.
Diana's had enough of you.
I can't be tamed.
And for being at an entire bar of health, Ominous now has a commanding health lead.
Yes, he does. He doesn't have super anymore, which in the corner, Catwoman's super can be super ambiguous, but that jump 1. Ominous didn't even have to use his clash.
What a comeback. That God skin on. What are those Catwoman emotes in the chat?
Oh, no.
She's here. She's been slain one time tonight. Her only appearance. Crazy Fingers was able to put her down.
Cyborg.
Ooh, it's a different shader this
Yeah,
time. But
it's a different helmet. Look at those shoulder pads. That's nice.
Yeah, those are sick.
Catwoman.
Yo, no Catwoman gear? Ominous, what's going on?
I mean, he has the glowing whip. He has the God skin. She's looking clean.
Fighters approaching
Wow, he does have
Brainiac's
the
ship.
glowing whip. I did not even notice that. Samija's the only one we've seen with it. And that's probably the one time on Twitter that Samij actually put a post on there saying he was so happy he finally got it. Ooh, meter burns. There's going to be some good damage into the setup.
I think if you would have finished that string, it would have been overhead, and that would have set up a fun blockable, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, go for a knockdown on the low swipe.
Oh, God,
What a block.
block by Ominous, though. This pressure by Walnut looking very similar to that first game.
And Cyborg had a lot of those crazy block scenarios off the grapple in the corner in one, where he actually had a restand, just go to the skies and come down overhead in front or overhead behind. Okay, well, okay. I'm sorry. Okay, Ominous. Here we go in the corner. So nice seeing Catwoman associating with that name.
Right.
And this time, Ominous making the comeback before he's lost that bar of health. Perfect evasion.
Evasion jump 2. I think that should...
Oh, here we go.
Bold Walnut said, okay, yeah, I got those too. Right back at you.
What up, T-Bags in the chat. Spam them, folks.
What a whip punish.
Cat's gotta sharpen her claws.
I like that. A little bit of savagery coming out, getting this thing a little bit more hype. Especially since these two weren't even supposed to play each other.
Yeah, man, get those juices flowing. That Roomba box is coming to me in a minute, Brad.
Yeah.
He knew.
Ominous all over everything Walnut wants to do right now. Styling and profiling is Selena Kyle. She's going to set up the fun block.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, my God. Yo, it's still coming out. No! Oh, it didn't. What?
What?
What actually happened? It didn't even break the throw. Did it miss because she went around?
I'd be pissed. Looks like...
I literally think that's what happened. She spun around and it missed. It was on the other side.
Walnut in the chat pissed. I'd be pissed. Catwoman strikes again.
Somebody said it a minute ago. Catwoman doing Catwoman things. Cyborg over here playing Injustice 2, and Catwoman is... Who knows what she's playing.
Catwoman.
Yo! Alright, I like this shader. Aquaman, I can't even tell you what color. Is that orange?
Freaking Jack-o'-lantern over here.
Like, it's just cool though, man. That is so bright orange. I dig it.
Begin.
That hand cannon is pretty slick though. That
Oh,
hand
of course.
cannon's-
He's put it on every shader, too. Like, he's
Yeah.
put it on every skin, too. Anyways,
I would have done the same thing.
getting into game number 3 here. Beautiful follow-up of the Roomba. And I love the increased startup on that, or sorry, the decreased startup
right.
on that bad boy. It makes it much more viable. You're going to see it a lot more. You didn't used to see the robots as often as we probably should have with this gameplay. And what even was that to block?
Don't know, don't care.
Looked like the robot may have been coming overhead from behind, and he was able to get behind her, and that could have just been some nonsense to try to block.
And that is gonna Bold Walnut.
Okay, but right here, this is actually even in this set so far. Walnut's been in this position twice in a row, and he's down 2-0.
Yep.
So we're actually even right now.
But he's playing a lot more fast-paced.
Oh, try to get out of there, but multiple hits. He's in a much better position than he was here in game number 1. He's actually able to take some of Ominous' second bar of health before eating this chunk of damage into the corner, which is exactly how Ominous got things started first time around, and that's why this man is up 2-0. This is the first of 5, though. There can be a lot of adjustments in this set.
I think that's what we're starting to see shades of right here. Every time he gets a knockdown, He's got the chip, the setups.
Ooh, that was a beautiful cat evasion. It was very late, too.
Those projectiles are mid, so that evasion is going to,
Hear me roar.
especially in this situation, going to keep Ominous with more health than just sitting there blocking him.
And they do a great amount of chip as well. And on hit, again, they win most zoning wars as well. Oh, here's the knockdown. What's going to be for breakfast? Staggering. Oh. Shit, some meat there. Just go in, woo, poke at the whip, backdash, and then check again. And the meter 4-3, Walnut is on the board.
All right. So we figured it out. That's the skin to use.
Absolutely.
You're on the mask, too?
I get where NRS was going with the orange and the green, but throwing the red in there was a little awkward.
Honestly, if you look through Cyborg shaders, he's got a lot of cool
You went
colors.
grid? Uh-oh. Seek and destroy. Look at the metallic skull on this man.
Grid is about 10 times more hype than Cyborg.
Grid, you had to do the mobile app when the game came out, correct?
Begin.
That's a good question. I think you're right. It was either him or John Stewart, but I can't remember which one it was. I'm sure the chat will let us know. I think Grid was just like Reverse Flash. I don't remember.
Ooh, and Ominous did. I mean, Ominous was in that situation before, and he actually canceled his string in a meter burn, got through it, and even opened up Walnut. That time he still. Oh, he didn't have the meter burn cancel. He didn't have 2 bars, but he still could have staggered into a meter burn 4-3 to deal with that robot coming. And thank you, Tris, in the chat. He was from linking the mobile game to the actual game itself. Worth. Never used it in my life. Worth it.
I mean, that's how, I think even going back to Injustice 1, they did that. Of course, MKX had some as well. But I remember when I got CW Green Arrow in Injustice 1, I was so hyped for that. Yo, I don't even know what he said.
I don't even care what he said. It sounded great. In the corner we go. This is the big meterless damage from Catwoman. He's going to come off the bar to extend it. Get hit almost half health here. Changed up the stagger this time. I mean, he still staggered the same, but instead of going for the low, which I believe is the back 3, kept it much safer, which is going for the down 1 in the straight. Had the bar to keep it plus as well. And again, falling for the robot, which he has dealt with before.
If Walnut can get the knockdown and then start setting up all of the, just a minefield of projectiles and Roombas and missiles, yo, in a whip punish, since full screen, the Roomba.
Oh, the Roomba!
Oh, yo, the conversion!
Even though he dropped the end of it, it was still beautiful to see. That Roomba cleaned it up for him. Doing its job. It would be a fantastic member of the New England Patriots. It just does its. Where?
Ominous.
No! Walnut getting RKO'd here.
He staggered the low into the overhead bounce cancel, kept it unclashable, and then just went for the
How many comebacks is Ominous going to have in this set?
Don't know.
With his day 0 Catwoman.
I mean, that's what you think. He's got the glowing whip, though. He's had to put in the work. Hold up. I haven't even looked at he won't even let us see. He's not even going for different shaders. I was going to see what level it was.
Now, Walnut, very good. Going back to the mind game of this is the skin that I used to get the only win that I have tonight. Let me go back to this real quick.
That's what I'm saying, man. You say it way more than I do.
This,
like, once you win with that shader, that's the one you.
I think I like this shader because those are Aquaman colors right there, orange and green, baby. That's the King of Atlantis right there.
See, that might be his bow to you right there.
Begin.
But here we go. What is the score? 3-1. 3-1 Ominous.
It should be 4-0 Walnut, if I'm being honest with you.
We would all love that. We would all love that. And I still want to know what Cyborg does to just cause it to be such a bad matchup for Black Adam that Ominous won't even play him on the Clash.
Or Ominous is trolling, which is also a very high probability.
That's a good point.
Because Ominous is pretty much Goonie without all the caps. They're almost the same person.
Maybe they actually are the same person. We just don't know it. It's been a trick for years.
Close getting the anti-air on that.
And I love that once that thing is out, it's coming no matter what. That changes a lot of stuff. And as you mentioned, the decreased recovery and startup, it's just such a good factor. Once he does the animation, it's out there, just like that.
Yeah, Cyborg's one of those characters that doesn't look great across the board. He has his good matchups. He has his bad matchups. But if he can implement his game plan, again, at the end of the day, it's whoever outplays their opponent. And he could potentially have a good day in a tournament. Will we see that day? Maybe not. Not a lot of representation from this man, but I'm hoping to see it. Walnut is one of those guys right now that's doing it for us.
One of the few. You know, once Illusions has kind of removed himself a little bit, I'm not sure what his circumstances are, but Illusions was really the only Cyborg we would ever see. And that even then, it was a rare occasion. Roll by Bold Walnut. Ominous in the corner. The meter burn forward 3, baiting the wake up. But Ominous doesn't even care. Wakes up again.
Oh, and tried to anti-air Catwoman. And sometimes that's on the list of no-nos here in Injustice 2. And Ominous is going to take the commanding 4-1 lead. But Boiled Walnut said he was going to get 5-0'd. He lied to us. He lied to us in the chat, Echo. I'm a believer.
I mean, he's playing super good. I don't know why he would say that. I've seen this man play at least a handful of times against some really good players. He played a long set with Silvereye not too long ago and was holding his own. But, you know, who knows what Cyborg even is? Who even knows what this character is? He could... I hope to see Cyborg a lot more than we currently do, because he's such a swag character.
Can we see one tackle? No? Okay.
I will say it's pretty unreactable, that's for sure. It's pretty quick. And it actually goes like jumping distance far. It's got some range to it.
About the steam. And the Roomba having enough. Oh my goodness, Block's done to guarantee some run-up pressure there. And Ominous, lucky he got that back 3 a couple of frames after Walnut set his. The mix.
Ooh, what a backdash. And that was actually perfectly spaced to avoid that cat dash. I'm not sure if that's what he was actually trying to bait or not, but it was perfect.
I mean, he's eaten a couple of DPs from Ominous so far in this set. Maybe he was looking for that, but booyah! He's holding on to an 8-point lead right now.
Now 2. Oh, and he interrupts a down 1 into the whip. That whip is a high dashing in. All this.
Oh, man, it's coming.
Adding up.
Oh, my! What? That was a Johnny, was it forward 3 or back 3? Or he just does a split to the sky?
Yeah, from MK9,
oh,
gosh. Split kick or whatever.
I'm disgusted over here.
A lot of projectiles. Walnut with his back to the wall.
Oh, no. Walnut can't let another lead like this go.
As soon as he got that bar, he push blocked. Ominous, if he hits a super right now,
oh, came off the bar.
It could be super ambiguous. Okay.
Yeah, he came off the bar to keep the plus frames off that trade. And keep this pressure on. All right, Walnut blocking everything so far. Not taking his turn off these 3 threes. What goes to the jump? He was going to try to mix up with a neutral jump 1 or something.
I'm not sure what Cyborg's 6-frame button is. But yeah, letting those 3 threes go like that is not a thing anymore. Don't let those go free.
Oh, and down with the cat dash. Ominous is going to take the set 5-1. And the story of that set is how many leads. I'm really glad we actually got you on stream, buddy.
Well, I think, like you mentioned, Bold Walnut